Okay, it is rolling.
Okay. Go ahead and have a seat. Hello there.
Hi.
I'm Lori, and you must be Duffy?
Yes. Yes.
Hi. How are you doing today?
I'm okay.
You're okay?
Yes.
And I want to thank you for coming to the intake interview. I know you've had other interviews, and that those interviews you've answered other questions like your name, your date of birth, social security number, that kind of thing. But this is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to get a little bit more personal. I'm going to be asking you some questions that might be a little hard to answer.
Okay.
I do want you to know that there is a level of confidentiality where I am bound by confidentiality. There are some exceptions to that rule, and I want to go over that with you. Okay. I'm a counselor. I keep everything private, that I'm confidential, that we talk about. And some of those exceptions to that rule are if I think that you are going to cause harm to yourself or others, I think that you are abusing somebody or a child, elderly, something along those lines, or if it is ordered by the court that I have to give up information. I will do everything in my power to give up. I won't give up as much information as I can. I won't give up the bare minimum. Okay? Do you have any questions about any of them? All right. Another level of confidentiality is if you sign some of the paperwork that says that I can talk to somebody, like a doctor, like there's medications that might be making you feel edgy, or maybe there might be somebody you want me to talk to, like, a spouse or a family member. Similarly, you can have those revoked at any time as well. All right?
Okay.
Do you have any questions about any of that?
Not right now, no.
Okay. All right. So what brings you to our facility?
I think I've had thoughts about hurting myself.
Okay. How long have those thoughts been going on?
A couple of weeks.
Okay. What started those thoughts? Tell me about what was starting to happen.
Just a lot of bills coming in, and I don't know how to pay for them anymore, and just a lot of stress, not getting enough hours at work, and just at wit's end, really.
Okay. And have you talked to anybody else about this, or?
No, not really. No.
Okay. Have you gone to anywhere to find any financial help, or?
I don't know where to go.
Okay. All right. That's something we can talk about, okay? We can talk about some resources.
Okay.
Okay. Can you tell me a little bit about your background, your history? Like, where did you grow up?
I grew up here in Colorado, up in northern Colorado up here.
Okay.
I graduated high school, but I never really did college. I work as a security guard now. But with cost of living, it's just becoming harder and harder to make the ends meet, and I don't know what to do anymore.
Tell me about your family. Do you have family ties?
Well, I've got my mom and dad, but they live in Kansas, so I don't get to see them that much. And of course, I can call them on the cell phone, but it's never the same.
Okay. Have you ever thought about maybe going and seeing them?
If I could afford it, I would.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. What about social life? Do you have friends, a wife, family here?
No, not really.
Where do you live at? Where are you living?
Oh, I live at a trailer park just east of town. I got a little trailer that I got to pay lot rent on, and I've got to pay the mortgage on, plus all the utilities, and it's not a bad place, but just one of those expensive. But it's cheaper than finding an apartment around here. It's just too expensive.
Okay. All right. Okay. When you talk about you're wanting to have suicidal thoughts, are they just thoughts, Or do you have a plan?
No, I don't have a plan, but it's just the thoughts. Life would be so much easier just to end it all now, just to go away. Because, like I said, I don't know where else to turn. I don't know what else I can do. I've done a lot of that I can on my own. I don't know where to go to.
Okay. Have you done any self-harm at all?
No. No.
Do you use any substances?
No, not really. I might have a beer every once in a while, but I don't like drugs.
Okay. When's the last time you had a beer?
A couple of days ago, but it was just one.
Okay.
It was just the one.
Okay. What kind of thoughts do you have about yourself? Tell me how you feel about yourself.
Well, right now that I'm a loser, and that, being a somewhat smart guy, even though if I've not gone to college, that, I can't figure my way out of this situation. I've done well beforehand, but not now. I must be a loser.
And these are thoughts that you're truly believing, or?
Well, that's what I believe right now, yeah.
Okay. Can you tell me about your childhood? Did you have good memories about your childhood?
I guess so. Got in trouble like all kids do, I guess. I had friends off and on. I wasn't close to many people. I had a couple of close friends here and there, but nothing too bad. Then I joined the Navy after I graduated high school, and I lost contact with most of them. After that, just separation that happens.
Tell me about your time in the Navy.
Oh, I had a blast. A lot of travel. Got to see some cool places. Better than joining the Air Force and being stuck in Oklahoma or something like that. I wanted to see the world. And I had friends there. Used to go out and hit the ports when we could, and have a little drink and see some sights. But that was a while ago then, since I've done that. I left the Navy after 6 years.
Okay. What made you leave the Navy?
I wanted something else to do. I didn't want to make a career out of it. I wanted a career in the entertainment industry, and I took some college, but I couldn't finish. I ran out of money, and by that time, people were doing, making their own music at home. They didn't need recording engineers, which was what I was hoping to be. Everybody could do it at home. They didn't need a guy like, sitting in a studio. They weren't going to pay for that. So that's how I got into security. After, going job to job for a while, I found security was at least somewhat enjoyable, and it was steady employment.
Do you have a GI Bill to go back to school?
No, I've used up, and it's been too long since that.
Have you used up any of your veterans benefits, such as?
I don't know.
Okay, that's something we can look at.
I haven't really thought about looking into that.
Okay.
I don't know what they can help me out with, other than the GI Bill. Like I said, I don't have that anymore, so.
Okay. Well, that's some resources that we can maybe pull together and maybe try to help you find a way. Okay? There's always a way. All right? So as far as money resources that you have right now, you say that you're having a hard time making ends meet. Are you getting ready to be evicted? Are you?
No, not yet, but I've recently had to get a new car, and the mortgage, lot rent and you know, you need internet so you can stay online and keep in contact with people, or you know, even just watch cats playing on videos or something, or you know, watching Netflix. It helps to have that, some kind of relaxation, and it just, all those bills are piling up, and I've tried to cut back as much as I can, but it's still not enough.
Okay. Okay. Is there anything else that you would like to talk about today? Something else that might be going on?
No, not really.
Okay. So you are feeling suicidal right now?
No, more depressed right now than
Okay.
wanting to do myself off.
Okay.
But yeah, just really down. I've never been this down before.
Okay. All right. Have you ever taken any medications for being down?
No. I haven't even seen a doctor in 2 or 3 years, I guess. I don't usually need to go.
Okay, well that's probably something that you would need to do, is go see a doctor, okay?
Okay.
Get yourself a checkup. All right. Okay. I'm going to put that in your plan. All right, so it looks like we have some money problems that we need to help you find some resources, okay? We do have resources with the state that we can help you apply for. You will have to apply for them. I can't guarantee that you will get them. I can show you how to do so, okay?
That'd be great.
As far as feeling suicidal, these thoughts, I want you to be honest with me. I want you to call me if these thoughts intensify, okay? That doesn't guarantee that I'm going to put you right in the hospital, okay? But you need to at least keep me informed, okay? If you start to come up with a plan, anything like that, you need to call me. And I'm going to give you a crisis number as well. Okay? So there is a Colorado crisis number that you can call that will keep you where you at least can call somebody and talk to them, that can be right there for you at that point in time. That's, you do know that is a very final decision.
Yeah.
Okay? And you do have people that love you. You said you had family, you have friends. Okay? All right. Do you have somebody that is here in town?
No, not really. You know, I've got coworkers here and there, but I'm not close to any of them really.
Okay.
I said mom and dad's out in Kansas, so I don't really have anybody. At least I feel that I can't really call upon.
Mm-hmm. Do you have groups maybe that you can join? I see that you're wearing a prayer bracelet, or?
I don't know. Maybe. It's been a long time since I've been over there. I don't know, maybe I could go back. I don't know. It usually costs money to do it, but I know they will let anybody in even if you can't pay. So I don't know, I just felt like I've been so busy that I haven't had time to go over there.
Okay. That might be a good way to go. Okay.
Okay.
All right. All right. So, what are you supposed to do?
Call you if I feel suicidal, if I come up with a plan.
Okay.
You said you gave me some info,
Mhm.
places I can apply for help
Mhm.
financially. Of course, I know they can't always help with like cable and stuff, but you know, even help with food or electricity or heating or something like that. That would be, if there's anything like that, that'd be great.
Okay. Sounds like we got a plan started. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, this time next week?
Sure.
All right. Do you have any questions for me before we go?
No, I don't.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.